want to talk about it?
I just don't understand Ashley sometimes.
Oh, Jack, please don't tell me that you and Ashley have had another run.
I know she's hurting these days thanks to Hemingway, but I thought I'd do something about it, so I booked her on a cruise that would take her mind off her troubles.
Well, that's very generous. How did she react?
She was grateful, she was touched, she wouldn't commit.
Well, son, I understand your frustration,
This isn't some sleazy singles cruise. This is grade A all the way.
Well, I'm sure it is, Jack.
And I'm not a fool. I realize that a week in the Caribbean is not going to solve all of her problems, but it's a hell of a start.
Well, son, maybe she isn't ready.
For what? Relaxing in paradise?
You know what they say, you can lead a horse to water.
Well, she is one damn stubborn horse.
Are you talking about me? Again?
Got a minute?
Yeah, come on in. If you hear about the brash and sassy ads, they're not here yet.
Look, Victoria, I realize we've had a little tension between us lately.
Thanks to Daddy Dearest.
But if you ever need to talk, I realize you've had a hell of a lot on your plate lately. The situation with your father, the crazy fan.
Well, it never rains, Ryan. It pours. Word to the wise, enjoy the sunshine while you can.
Oh, yeah, right.
Little stressed? It's not easy being Victor Newman's middleman.
Yeah, I wish that were the only thing going on.
Something more? Come on, Ryan. You said you'd always be there for me. Let me return the favor. Is it personal? Having to do with your wife? Is Trisha still upset about the miscarriage? You know, something like that takes a long time to get over. More time than most people realize.
Yeah, well, I guess that's as good an explanation as any. My wife is all worked up about her sister's boyfriend.
Tony Viscardi?
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
Yeah, he seems all right to me.
Trisha doesn't agree?
Says he's not good enough for Megan. But that's not even the point, Victoria. My wife has been totally losing it, going completely overboard. Which is probably why we still haven't...
Haven't what?
Nothing.
Ryan, don't tell me the two of you haven't made love since the miscarriage.
My wife must have the busiest OBGYN in Genoa City. Every time we make an appointment for the final checkup, it gets canceled.
And that's why you're waiting?
I'm not gonna push.
Ryan, I'm not saying force the issue, but you can't let your love life die. It's not good for the marriage.
Well, you don't have to convince me.
Then do something about it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, it is up to me. Nothing's gonna happen unless I take charge of the situation, and then maybe Trish will get off this I hate Tony kick and start devoting some energy to the two of us.
Well, you better make time for me, Trisha. And kiss your sister goodbye.
Is that a threat?
That is the truth.
Tony, you are out of your mind if you think you can come between me and my sister.
Yeah? You tell me how you think your sister would react if she found out that you were involved in this sleazy business with Grace.
She'd know it was a total lie.
Stop BSing me, Trisha. See, I know you were involved. I talked to Grace, and she told me all about it.
Nikki, darling, what a pleasant surprise.
Well, you know I can't let the holidays pass without remembering you and your family.
So thoughtful. Come on, come in here. Speaking of you, here, let me help you. Oh.
You're certainly in good spirits.
Well, why shouldn't I be? My goodness, Christmas is only a few days away, and for the first time in years, I have my son with me.
And your granddaughter, Mackenzie.
Oh, that is the most precious gift I will ever have received. She's going to her first school dance tonight. We scoured General City looking for the perfect dress.
Oh, I'll bet she'll be lovely.
Absolutely beautiful. Oh, Nikki, I can't remember when I have ever been happier. Even Jill can't dampen my spirits, you know that? And what about you, my dear? When is the Newman clan going to come over and help us celebrate the holidays?
Well, actually...
Well, I know you're very busy with your own traditions. Victor has to cut down the family tree, and that's why we need to set a date now.
Victor's still out of town.
Diane, I would rather not discuss Nikki.
Relax. Your secret is safe with me.
As I've said before, Diane, things are not always exactly as they appear.
Meaning?
I don't want you spreading any gossip, okay?
Are you trying to tell me that you're not pursuing Nikki? Oh, of course not. So, is Victor back yet?
No.
And Nikki's still sitting on the fence?
She knows what she wants.
But she's not doing anything about it.
Well, it's not easy breaking with the past, Diane.
Especially when it has to do with Victor.
It's so damn frustrating. But we're getting there.
You are? Really? Oh, this is so delicious. So your friendship, it's becoming something more. It is, isn't it? My. The two of you are having an affair?
Billy? Hey, what's up, man? Not much. Thanks a lot, man, for getting Mac and me a ride at the dance.
Well, don't thank me. JT's the one driving.
I know, but it never would have happened if it wasn't for you.
Well, what are friends for?
I keep trying to tell Mac.
What, is she still dumping on me?
I don't get it, man. You guys are finally starting to chill, and now you guys are back at each other's throats again.
Well, maybe your girlfriend is stressing.
About what?
Big dance tonight. It's not her style, remember?
Yeah, got a point. Well, you know what? Don't worry about it, man. Everything will be fine.
Hey, see? Check it out. Britt and Mac are already hanging with each other.
Cool.
We're still getting ready at your house, aren't we, Brittany?
That's the plan. Mac, you want to come?
Why go all the way over to your house just to get dressed? That doesn't really make any sense.
Hey, Abbott. Hey, you guys are coming tonight, right?
You having a party, right, Brendan?
Not a party, the party. Yeah, it should be pretty wild, but I need to know if you guys are gonna show. I'm trying to keep a lid on the number.
Oh, well, sorry, but we're gonna be playing it by ear.
Whatever, man. It's your loss. Look, Billy, just because Mac and I aren't into partying doesn't mean that you and Brittany can't go to this thing.
Hey, bro, relax, all right? It'll work out. I gotta go.
I was working on this earlier.
You're looking.
Where are Gary and Ross?
Oh, they're not coming.
Thought we were reviewing the new ads for Brash and Sassy today.
I had the messenger over the boards. I didn't feel like having a big meeting.
It's fine by me. Let's take a look. Well, what do you think, sis?
The first two are all right.
Laying off our lips.
They're clear, they're to the point.
They're not nearly as effective as our current campaign.
That's what really galls me. Pulling our ads is really gonna make Jack Abbott's day.
Well, you were talking about me, weren't you?
People!
Look.
People, hang on to your hats.
Great timing, Jill.
Oh, no, you don't know the half of it. I have astounding news.
Pertaining to what?
Brash and Sassy,
What are they up to now?
professional suicide. One of my contacts has informed me that our competitors are killing their current ad campaign.
The one featuring Victoria?
Can you believe it?
Well, why on earth would they do that? It's been so effective.
Beats the hell out of me.
Well, there has to be something else going on.
Something else is going on. Lady Luck is finally smiling on good old Chabot.
Victor is still out of town.
Since Thanksgiving.
Well, is there a crisis in the company?
You know, Victor.
Well, surely he'll be home by Christmas. Nikki, would you please talk to me?
Catherine, you're so happy. I don't want to bring you down.
Oh, stop it. That's nonsense, and you know it. You're my
Really,
dearest
you
friend.
don't need to worry about me.
Well, yes, but to be gone over the holidays.
In
come
a
on.
way, Victor's trip has been good for me.
It has been good for you.
It's helped clarify things, put things in perspective.
Meaning?
Just what I said.
Darling, you're saying all the right words, but I'm sorry. I just have to wonder if
Catherine,
you know
you
what
and
I'll
your
do.
family have a wonderful holiday. Lord knows you deserve it.
Nikki. Now, whether Victor comes home for the holidays or not, I expect you and your family to come over and celebrate with us.
If I'm around.
Where are you going?
I'm really not sure. I don't know.
What is it, darling? What is going on?
Merry Christmas, Catherine.
Nikki.
So you ready, man? Yeah. How about I meet you at your place? JT swings by and we go pick up the girls.
Sounds like a plan. Big night tonight, huh?
Oh, can't wait.
I really am looking forward to this evening, man.
Yeah, so am I think.
I think this microbiology stuff is gonna kill me.
Are you still on the fence about Brendan's party?
Just be at my house on time, okay?
Sure thing.
Look, I gotta go.
Bye.
Bye. And the only reason I'm letting that guy jerk me around is for you. I hope you know that.
Nice, JT. Something wrong?
Billy's getting a lot of flack from JT.
What for?
I guess Brendan's throwing this huge party and we're all invited.
So?
Billy told him we'd have to play it by ear.
We. Who said he had to stick around with us?
Hey, he's being a good friend, Mac. Cut him some slack, will ya?
I gotta go.
Good luck. Maybe, but this doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever.
No, it doesn't. Rash and Sassy have been certainly giving us a run for our money with this campaign.
Featuring Daddy's little girl.
Bottom line, Victoria picked the perfect time to bow out of the limelight.
But why now?
Well, we'll find that out soon enough. In the meantime, we have to use their little tactical blunder to our advantage, really stick it to them.
Oh, Lord. If this is your pitch to up the ante where Globe by Jabot is...
Sweetheart, when opportunity knocks, you open the door.
To financial ruin?
You two, please stop it. This is not the time to discuss the future of our teen line.
That's right. We have enough to digest at the moment, right?
I'll tell you this much. If they did kill this ad campaign, their numbers are going down.
Which means that ours can only go up.
Yes, what a lovely little Christmas present. Hey, remind me to reciprocate. Send a nice fruitcake over to Newman Enterprises.
You talked to Grace?
Tracked her down in the Big Apple.
Like I'm supposed to believe that?
All right, Trisha. Play stupid. And the next time I'm with Megan, we'll call Grace, and I'll put them on the phone together. Let your sister hear the truth about the dirty trick you pulled.
You wouldn't dare.
There is a huge part of me that is so tempted to blow the whistle on you. We both know that you would lose your sister for good.
So what's stopping you?
How much your sister loves you. It would kill her if she ever found out how low you sank. So you'd force her to make a choice. But I have no doubt in my mind which one of us she would choose. And I am so sure you don't either. But I can't stand the thought of hurting her like that. So, for Megan's sake, I'm giving you one more chance.
How generous.
You just don't quit, do you?
No, not when I know how wrong
All right,
you are.
look, enough, okay? Hey, you're gonna back off from this moment on. Completely. No more scheming. No more manipulation to break Megan and me up. Your sister and I, we love each other, and we will be together. As for you, you're gonna learn to accept it. So I'm putting you on notice. Anything fishy happens, anyone gives me any flack about it, I blame you. And our little deal is off.
And you'll call Grace.
If the only way to get you out of our business is to get you out of our lives, so be it.
Well, hello. It's certainly been a while. Is something wrong?
Oh, I have a frog in my throat. I could use a drink of water, please.
I would have been more than happy to bring that to you.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm not eating. I'm just gonna sit here at the bar for a little bit. Thank you.
Okay, well, be sure and let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Thanks.
Okay. Answer my question. Are you or are you not having an affair with Nikki?
For God's sake, Diane. What, did you have any sense of discretion at all?
Well, apparently neither do you or Nikki.
Last time we spoke, you asked me if I thought Victor was involved with anyone.
You didn't answer my question.
Apparently he is.
Really?
This little trip of his, he's in New Mexico.
With the young woman from the desert?
As a matter of fact, she was here today picking up some papers to take back to your ex.
Well, surely she's more than a messenger.
Oh, I'd say absolutely.
So, you think things between Victor and this Ramona are serious?
I doubt it.
Let me get something straight. You have this volatile information, and yet you haven't told Nikki.
She knows he's in New Mexico. She knows he refuses to communicate with her.
But she still can't make a move. I wonder why.
Could be afraid.
Of breaking out on her own?
Of breaking away from Victor.
Of course, there's always another possibility. Maybe she doesn't love you after all. Maybe she's just using you.
Hey, how's that, Duchess?
A little more to the right.
Huh? To the right? Okay. Oh.
There, it's perfect. Perfect.
Let's see.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, she's a beauty.
Oh, I love the smell of pine in the air.
Yeah, just let you know the holidays are here, isn't it?
It does. Oh, I just wish Nikki could have stayed. I'm afraid she needs some holiday cheer.
Well, perhaps she'll find some. It's amazing, Mother. For the first time in ages, we'll be together for the holidays.
Along with your beautiful daughter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Slow down. What? I just came from the stables, and the vet delivered moon dances.
Oh, this is great.
Oh.
This is a perfect time of year for new beginnings.
Oh, and we certainly have had our share of those, have we not? Oh,
Yes.
Brooke. Oh, it's going to be a wonderful holiday. Wonderful holiday.
Yeah.
Well, if that about covers it, I intend to do a little celebrating. Anybody care to join me? Dad? Ash?
Nope, no thank you.
I will take a rain check.
And I will hold you to it.
All right?
FYI, people, the scales of justice have just tipped our way.
FYI. Jerk.
Good work, Joe. Getting the scoop on Brash and Sassy.
Thank you. I was glad to help. Please don't ever doubt that I am a team player. Actually, I'm glad we have a chance to talk.
Something on your mind?
Our son.
Oh, is it about the school dance tonight?
I would love to stop by and see Billy all dressed up before he goes out. At the same time, I don't want to make it obvious, so...
Just looking for an excuse to stop by the house.
If you have any suggestions at all.
Oh, I think I can think of something. How about I will find out when Billy intends to leave, and I will call you at home, and you can make your surprise visit.
Perfect. Thank you. You have no idea how much this means to me.
Have you thought about that possibility?
That Nikki's using me?
Mm-hmm.
Crossed my mind.
I'm impressed.
But I am convinced there's no way in hell that's what's going on.
Of course not. I still don't understand. You have proof that Victor is involved with this Ramona, and you haven't used it.
Why are you being so helpful, Diane? Could it be that you have your own reasons for wanting to see Victor and Nikki apart? Let me tell you something, sweetheart. The only way I fit into that equation is if Nikki decides on her own that she's better off with me. If she can't see by now what we could have together, there is no way I'm going to use another one of Victor's ugly stunts to prove it to her.
Mark my words, you're making a huge mistake.
You got an end there? No, I lost mine, you know? I had the thing going. This is ridiculous. Oh, you got the plot.
You had to have done it.
Oh, that's a great tree.
Well, glad you approve.
Yeah, Mackenzie, your grandmother and I were debating what kind of lights to use, colored or white. What do you think?
I'm sure it'll look good either way.
Huh. Everything all right, Mackenzie?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
Well, you do have a very big night ahead of you, dear.
Just the dance.
Not just any dance.
Don't remind me.
Then what is it, Mackenzie?
There are just all these parties afterwards.
Well, aren't you invited?
Sure.
You don't want to go, is that it?
It's just a stupid reason to get drunk. And I'm not into that. All right, well, I better go get dressed.
Why do teenagers feel that you have to get drunk in order to have a good time?
I wish I could answer that, Duchess. But as far as this evening goes, I think I just might have a solution.
All right, Ross, run the first 2 ads, the ones with the lips. And remember, it's only a few days before Christmas. We need as much exposure as we can get, so buy up as much media space as you can handle. Thank you.
Everything in motion?
Yeah, for what it's worth.
Hey, this is a stopgap measure. We can get back to the drawing board after the first of the year.
If we haven't lost precious ground in the meantime.
And our initial campaign made a hell of an impact. It'll have staying power. Besides, we have a rock-solid line.
Damn right we do. We don't need my face plastered all over the place to sell it.
Well, if we're all through here, I'm gonna wrap some things up, head on home.
Hey, Ryan. What we talked about earlier. Don't let it drag on. Take some action.
Thanks.
You and McNeil chummy again?
Ryan is not the problem, Nicholas. Our father is. There are things going on that you don't know about. Makes me wonder what the hell Dad is thinking. If he even cares about Mother at all.
I think I could spare another glass of water if you need one.
Oh, thank you. I'm fine.
Are you sure you're going to be okay?
I just have a great deal on my mind.
As you did the last time you were here.
That was months ago. I'm surprised you remember.
Well, you made quite an impression. And not just on me. Would you excuse me? I'll be right back.
Hi, Gina.
Why, you have incredible timing, my dear. Your mystery lady? She's at the bar.
Well, this day keeps getting better and better.
Hello?
Hi, honey.
Dad.
Good news. I've rescheduled my meeting. Should be home tomorrow.
That's sweet, but, you know, it's really not necessary.
Well, you told me your sister's still seeing Viscardi.
Yeah, but, you know, I overreacted. Everything is fine now.
Well, no, I still think that...
Dad, please. If you come home, it's just gonna cause more problems.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. Listen, I'm sorry to make you worry. Okay, we'll talk soon.
All right.
Dad, you and Jill aren't...
Oh, no, honey. Nothing for you to worry about. Oh, by the way, you were right. Your brother and I were talking about you earlier.
Stubborn horse reference.
Well, that was quite a gift he got you.
I know. He's upset with me.
No, I think he's concerned.
It was a wonderful gesture.
You're not up for a cruise.
Oh, it sounds horrible, Daddy. It's supposed to be romantic. I'd be surrounded by all these couples in love. It's the last thing I need. Besides, what's wrong with spending the New Year with my family?
Oh, absolutely nothing. You know that we would love to have you.
I'm not so sure about Jack.
Oh, and he just wants you to be happy.
I know.
At the risk of sounding like I'm hitting on you, can I buy you a drink?
Oh, I remember you.
Well, that's a good start. You know, I should be very upset with you. You materialize in my life one day, disappear without a trace right after that. Now, just when I'm about to get over you, here you are again. It isn't fair. Don't tell me. You have to run to a flight.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Well, some things never change, including the sad expression.
I just heard very disturbing news.
Not a family crisis?
No. It concerns a dear friend.
Illness?
A betrayal.
Oh, your friend must be very upset.
Oh, he doesn't know yet.
And you're trying to decide whether or not to tell him.
I don't know what I'm gonna do yet.
Well, I wish I could give you some advice. It'd be pretty presumptuous without knowing the facts.
There's a lot of thinking I have to do, and I have to make this decision on my own.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, my flight.
Wait, no, please, don't leave me empty-handed again.
Empty-handed?
I don't even know your name yet.
Oh, well, I'm Ramona. Ramona Caceres. What's your name?
My name is Jack Abbott.
Jack Abbott.
You've heard my name before?
I must go. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Yes, John. I will tell her. Indeed. You too.
Oh, you got a tree. How lovely.
Good day, Jill?
Not bad. So, did John call yet?
I just spoke to him, actually.
Oh, perfect. What time do I go over there?
Well, he said that Billy had already left.
Billy has already... That is so unfair. John promised me I could see him before the dance. See, this is what I mean. Is it so outrageous that a mother...
Hey, Mom, what's up?
Now,
Billy.
if you had allowed me to finish, I was about to tell you that John said Billy was on his way over.
Ah, you came all the way over here just so I could see you before the dance?
Well, actually, Mrs. Abbott, we're here to pick up Mac.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'm just really glad you're here. Oh, Billy, you look so handsome.
Thanks.
You too, Raoul. Oh, and Brittany, you look very pretty.
Thank you.
You two know each other?
Ah, Brittany's parents and I have been friends for many years. Isn't that so, dear?
So, is Mac about ready?
Yeah, Richie.
Wow, Mac, you look amazing.
Raoul's right, honey. You are a vision.
Absolutely beautiful, sweetheart. So, what's in store after the dance?
Well, a bunch of parties.
Well, you're more than welcome to come back here if you like.
Oh, thanks, Kay. But, we're just gonna play it by ear. Right, guys?
Yeah, well, I guess we ought to be going. Have fun.
Yeah.
And don't forget, be careful.
Will do, Ma. Thanks.
You have a wonderful evening. Wait, you're going to need this.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thanks, Esther.
Hold out there.
Yeah.
My daughter. Off to her first dance.
Now that you really know what it's like to be a father, how does it feel?
I'm nervous. And I think she was rather nervous, too.
Yes, I'm sure she was. But I predict she's going to have a wonderful, wonderful time.
I think so, Duchess. I hope so.
I just don't understand our father, Nicholas.
Well, that makes two of us. What do you do now?
I ran into Mother, and I did my usual job of glossing over his disappearance.
She didn't go for it.
Not even close. Apparently, she went to see Ryan at Dad's office.
What for?
She wanted to get a message to Dad.
Well, that's good. What happened?
His private phone rang, and she answered it, and guess who was on the other end?
Dad?
Ramona.
Ramona? She was calling to speak to our father?
She was calling for our father. Apparently, she's become his go-between.
I don't believe this.
Oh, it gets worse. I went to Dad's office earlier today to pick up a file, and guess who walked in?
Don't tell me.
You got it, little brother.
Why was Ramona in Dad's office?
Dad sent her to pick up some papers.
What kind of papers?
The kind he keeps in his private safe. She had the combination.
Sis, we don't even have that.
And to make matters worse, Brad Carlton was there and witnessed the whole thing.
Oh, great. And you know he's gonna go run into Mom and tell her what Ramona was up to.
When he does, I don't know how much more she can take.
All right, McNeil, I got your email. What's so important?
Nikki.
The email was from me.
From you? Why?